What's going on, everybody? Getting on here, and I did a video last night about my 2025 predictions. And as I was going through, I noticed that there's some Pokemon Center ETBs that have additional supply all of a sudden. So I want to talk through this because apparently we had the Pokemon North American International Championship that happened this past weekend, and it was in New Orleans, I believe. And what I was told was they were selling certain Pokemon Center ETBs, limit of one a person. But I want to talk a little bit about which ones they're selling. And in my opinion, the reason why they're selling them here is because they probably don't have enough for a large sale on TCG Player. Oh my God, on Pokemon Center. So what's interesting is Paldean Fates were one of them, and these were all sold at MSRP, so $59.99, whatever the number is. So Paldean Fates was sold. Now, what's interesting, you can now see all these random one-off, no feedback sellers here with one item. Pokehermanos, Whirlpool TCG, this one here. But this just got a buyout. So somebody made a concerted effort here to buy a bunch of these. The ones that are a little bit more interesting is, let's go to Stellar Crown. And Stellar Crown was at $175. And then all of a sudden, it's at $127. Now, you have some of these stores that are, is this certified or gold star seller, but they don't have a whole lot of sales. I don't understand why these guys would undercut the market by $20, whatever. I think a lot of these, here, let me check real quick. Yeah, it looks like we had a decent number of sales. I don't know, 3, 4, whatever. Here's one as low as $110. Now, that probably had $15 shipping, which drives me nuts that they don't show that, but we go down here a little bit to the 14th. There were $150. You go back, it's $162. So there's clearly more product that came onto the market here. And then I just want to talk Surging and Destined real quick. So Surging was right at $200, I believe. It looks like it came down a little bit in here. But if we look here, here you have, these are just, I don't want to say garbage sellers, but they're small sellers, just one-offs, not a whole lot of sales, nothing recently, at $170. And these were $190, $195. Here's some more red footage keeping score. Pokeshire Hathaway. And if we look, a couple sales on the 18th, one on the 17th, 115, 14, 13. If you want to get into this, now's the time. They're not going to be more of these, I don't think. Now, I guess we do have, what is this, Worlds? I forget which one. The one is in Anaheim in August. That was right here. Yeah. World Championship in August in Anaheim. So presumably they might have something there. But anyway, so these were first come, first serve. But Destined Rivals, they actually had a raffle, which is weird because normally that's not legal in most states, but Louisiana probably is. So they did sell these, and we can see we have a bunch of one-off sellers now. Don't know for sure. Drip cards, 0. Witless cards, 2 sales, 0%. Don't know if these are specifically from the sale. Here's another one, 0 sales, 0 sales. These are, I'm changing my mind. They could have been from ETBs that were just received, but they would have been received probably 3 weeks ago now. So these are all new sellers that ended up winning the raffle and buying one of these in New Orleans. There's just too many new sellers with Scalpzilla, 0% one sale. Disney collectors. So again, this is an opportunity. If you want to own these, buy them now. We may see some more as we go into the World Championships in August. We may not. But I just wanted to mention this because this was something that came up when I was doing my video last night about kind of doing a mid-year assessment of my predictions for 2025. And all of a sudden I see all this product dumped on the market. And, I got a couple messages in Discord, and that's why. Because they were for sale. It was one per person. And that's why we see, just random sellers with one because they paid 60 and they're happy to sell it for 180 minus 13% and smile. So anyway, that's all I have for Pokemon. Final Fantasy, Magic the Gathering going nuts. Collector boxes just hit $1,000. That MSRP-ness is as hard as a rock right now. The play boxes are $205. Now, the collector commanders are down to $810, $815, which is a little interesting. But, I have a high degree of confidence that all this stuff's going to move. Even like the pre-release kits, the promos in there, they're going to go nuts. So anyway, guys, this is what's going on with Pokemon Center ETBs. It is an opportunity to buy right now. Final Fantasy is just going to go through the roof. So it's not even worth talking about. Sorry, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord. Have a good night.